Hey guys, today we're gonna find out which element matches our personality. The Elementals cast themselves actually took this quiz, so now it's our turn because we're just as cool as them.
Yeah.
Clearly. And people care just as much about us.
Oh yeah.
As they do about them.
Uh-huh.
It was a phenomenal movie, by the way, if you haven't seen it.
10 out of 10.
Like, one of Pixar's best in a long time. Anyway, yeah, let's just jump in. You wanna go first?
Yeah, first things first, how would your BFF describe you? How would you describe me, Anthony?
I would say, I'd say you're spontaneous. Just look at that hair.
Yeah, this is like a real...
That's spontaneous hair.
Spontaneous. That is, yeah.
All of them, I wouldn't say sensitive.
You don't think I'm sensitive? Look at all the crying I did in that video. Dude, those are real tears.
I wouldn't say sensitive. I wouldn't really say spontaneous either. And you are brave, but I don't think I would choose brave over the other three.
Right. All right, so we're down to 3. We're down to kind, reliable, optimistic.
What do you think?
I mean, I hope I'm reliable. I work for you, so
Yeah.
I hope I'm reliable.
Let's go with reliable.
You just moved to a new city. What's the first thing on your to-do list? Check out the nearest rooftop restaurant, take a walking tour of the city, join a class to meet some locals, hit the beach. I would do like none of these things. Check out the nightlife, visit a museum. Maybe not specifically a rooftop restaurant, but I would totally go to a restaurant.
I think rooftop restaurants are cool.
Yeah, I would just like go to a restaurant
Right.
in the city. Choose a popular Disney song to sing at karaoke. Ooh, that's fun. Okay.
All good options.
They are all good options, and I think I'm gonna go with Un Poco Loco from Coco.
I love Un Poco Loco.
It's so good. Which face best describes your mood? Like my current mood right now?
I guess.
I don't know. Not excited. I don't feel excited right now. Hopeful. I don't know. I don't know about that. Worried. I'm not worried. I'm gonna go with confused because this also just looks more like a thinking face, and I'm
Yeah.
always in my own head thinking.
Yeah.
So like too much. It's a problem. Now
Your
tell us-
biggest weakness.
Ooh.
Oh, like this, like a bad habit, like your guilty pleasure sort of thing, I
I
guess.
don't know if it's like a guilt. I guess, but how's baby animals your guilty pleasure?
I don't know, but the rest of them make sense.
I gotta go with sweets, only in the sense that like I don't eat candy, but I drink a lot of chocolate milk. like way too much chocolate milk.
Fair.
Lastly, what puts you in? Oh, this is it. All right. Lastly, what puts you in the best mood? It's totally rainy days. I don't really like sunny days. All right, my reasoning, right? I don't know. Maybe this is kind of a thing that I'm like secretly sad all the time, but like sunny days, I feel like it's like everyone has to be happy right now, and I don't resonate with that. But then when it's rainy, it's like, oh, it's really mellow outside. I feel like it's just like my insides are now.
Your insides are now outside.
Yes.
And I'm like, oh my god, we gotta put Ryan back.
Inside out.
We gotta put 'em back together.
I'm inside out.
Yeah.
I actually do really like the feel of wind, but
It's the same thing as like light breeze on a warm day.
you know what? All right, I have a better way to explain the rainy days thing. It's like sunny days make me feel like everybody's so high energy. But when it's like rainy days, it's like all the extroverts are really like down, and everyone's like feeling kind of like relaxed.
Right.
And it makes me feel more calm.
Right.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with rainy days, especially if you throw some thunder and lightning in there.
Well, you're fire.
Dude, how am I fire? I chose rain.
Your personality matches the fire element just like Ember. You're extremely passionate about the people closest to you and the things you put your energy into. You're very emotion driven, which means read more, which means when you love hard. But when you're upset, it's written all over your face. But you're getting better at managing your emotions, so that's all that matters. You're a creative and bold person with a soul that shines bright. Dude, you played Wade in the video, and I played Ember. I'm now going to get Wade.
Wait, that would be really funny.
I'm gonna get water.
You know what's funny is that a couple things. One, like the horoscope thing.
Yeah.
And like you're like I'm an Aries. Apparently, I'm also like a fire element, according to that.
Huh.
My element is fire, so that's accurate. And
What does that
actually,
even mean?
I have no idea what it means. I don't follow it. I just know that I am. Honestly, this was very accurate. I know that like the love, when you love hard. Like I think that is true. And when you're upset, it's written all over your face. I've been told a lot of times, like Lally has told me, that I cannot hide when I'm like upset or like irritated with somebody. It's like
Right.
very visible.
Right. All right, my turn. First things first, how would your BFF describe you?
This is easy. All right, so I'm between two.
Okay.
I think I can instantly narrow it down to kind and reliable.
I think let's just pick kind because we picked reliable for you.
I think I was going to choose kind over reliable anyway. Not that like you're not reliable, you're very reliable.
But I put kindness like before everything.
The first thing I think about with you is that you are very kind. That's the word that comes to mind.
I try.
Anthony just does not have a mean part in his body.
I
Except for his left elbow. It's like, dude, don't even look at his left elbow the wrong way.
This is the part.
That's your right elbow.
Yeah, well that's
because you can't show the left.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm showing them the good elbow.
Yeah.
But when my meanness gets triggered and I yell at Seth, this is where it comes from.
Yeah, but the left one,
Yeah.
not the right one. What's the first thing you would do when touring a new city or when you move to a new city?
I think I would take not necessarily a walking tour like with other people, but I would probably adventure it myself because I love seeing things.
That is what I was going to choose. I was held back because
it's a walking tour.
A walking tour, and I'm like, I don't want to be with other people.
I think I'm still gonna choose that just because
Uh-huh.
I don't think it's that bad touring with other people even if I have a friend with me because then I'm not alone in a group of people.
That's the thing. Yeah, there needs to be a friend there. I envisioned that as like I'd be by myself with other people.
I imagine
I can't do that.
Yeah, like I just pictured like me and you are taking this tour and there's other people there.
Yeah.
I'm more comfortable with that. Or I would do it by myself.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm gonna say that.
Choose a popular Disney song to sing in karaoke.
Listen, I think that You've Got a Friend of Me just like makes me want to sob. Like it's so good, but I don't think I'll get through it without crying.
Right.
So I'm gonna have to go Let It Go.
I knew you were gonna choose Let It Go. I was
Yeah.
gonna say it.
I think that You've Got a Friend in Me is my favorite here.
Right.
But Let It Go is like, that's like the belting, like...
You'd really go all out.
Yes,
Yeah.
yeah.
I was gonna say you would choose that because you can really go.
Yeah.
You can really let it go.
That song's probably a little high for me still, but yeah, that would probably be my choice regardless.
What face describes your mood? It's gotta be the nervous, right?
Yeah, let me just see. Also worried. Let's go with nervous. I feel like I'm a mix of nervous and hopeful
Right.
because I am nervous, but I try and be positive about things and I'm like, I'm scared, but maybe this will work out anyway.
Yeah.
Now tell us your biggest weakness. I am on social media fairly often, but it's my job.
Yeah.
So I don't consider it, even though I'm on it a lot, it's not like I'm addicted to social media. It's like, I get paid to do that.
Right.
I don't watch reality TV.
No, Anthony's a big reality TV guy.
I wish that I read a good book more. I don't really online shop that much either, unless it's like me rushing to buy the new limited edition Smosh merch.
Right. All right, social media in the sense that, like, you've gotten better about it now, but like, the looking at the statistics and then stressing over it.
Yeah, I used to obsess over the analytics, and now I
Yeah.
kind of just like don't really look at them anymore. But at least at one point in time, I was very bad with that.
And then I make you go back.
Yeah, so Ryan makes me go back, and he'll be like, let's see if June 18th of 2019 was better or worse than June 18th of 2021. Wait, now let's look at 2023's day. Like, Ryan really, really wants to know when we were performing best.
It's really so true. Like,
and I'm just like, okay.
I think we spent one night, we were supposed to be writing, and instead we spent 3 hours until like 2 a.m. just comparing statistics of different years and different months.
And I'm sitting there pulling my hair out, and I'm like, Ryan, please.
I can't sleep tonight now. And then, yeah, I remember like in the end, we were like, wow, this really doesn't feel good.
All it did was make us realize how much we went down.
Yeah. We're fine, guys. Don't worry. We're fine. All right, so social media is your biggest weakness.
Yeah.
Because of me. It's my fault.
Yeah. Okay. What puts me in the best mood?
Fresh plants. It's fresh plants.
It's funny because my house is full of plants, but they're all fake because
Yeah.
I don't want the upkeep, but I love the greenery. I love the look. I love the look. I don't want to be watering them every day though. Waves hitting your feet is a big no. That's a big no for me.
I actually love that feeling. That's a good feeling. I just hate the beach.
I don't like the beach, and I can't stand being barefoot at the beach. I don't like the way that sand feels on my feet. I know a lot of people love that feeling. Not for me. I do like a light breeze on a warm day. I think that's nice. Sunny days, I agree. There's something about them. I think that it's I associate sunny days with me being like, oh, it's just too hot. I feel drained. I don't want to go out there.
Yes, yeah.
I also would pick rainy days.
And the result is...
I'm gonna get Claude. Oh,
Water.
I did get water.
Your personality matches the water element. Just like Wade, you wear your heart on your sleeve. You tend to connect easily with others because of your kind spirit. And while you often get overwhelmed with your own emotions, you have no problem being empathetic to the people around you. Family and friendships are extremely important to you. So making lasting memories is always at the top of your list. You're loyal, artistic, and slightly introverted. Unless you're around your core group, and that's when your personality really runs wild.
That's me to a T.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I think that it really nailed our personalities.
That was okay. So I think that that's true. You connect easily with others because of your kind spirit.
Yeah.
In the, not to like spoil the movie too much, but in the movie how like Ember does not associate really with water people, but he's able to break her down and get through to her.
Yeah.
I feel like that's me, where people who have walls up, I can still break their walls down to a point because I'm just very like non-judgmental.
And he just really he just carries a sledgehammer with him everywhere
and I
he
break
goes,
their
and
wall
he
down.
Physically breaks the wall.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that that's true, and I am very introverted, but like the version that you guys see of me on camera isn't introverted because with my core group or I just got used to being on camera, one or the other. Regardless, I think this is a pretty good description.
Yeah.
Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed our elementals video. We worked hard on it.
Yeah, we honestly, like, we filmed, before even filming it, when the movie was coming out and we knew we were gonna make a video on it, we just like, every time we would bring it up, one of us would just be like, what are we gonna do?
Like, how are we gonna do this? We're not elements, but I think that for us feeling so non-confident, it came out okay.
Yeah, I think it did. And I'm kind of happy that I got to like play a character.
Yeah.
I don't often get to do that, and it's something that I want to explore more because I want to get better at it. I usually, when we're writing, I don't even consider myself to play a character. I just like, it's like, oh, I see this person doing this role, or this other person, or Seth doing this, and I never like even consider myself an option. So I want to start like going a little out of my comfort zone and trying, and I know it's gonna be awful at first, but like, hopefully it gets better.
Click one of those boxes on screen. It'll take you to a video similar to this one. And thank you for watching. Subscribe for more. We'll see you guys again next week. Are you looking at the boxes? Because they're not there. You can't see them.
There's something.
Oh my God, what is that?